The Silent Dock, Neoterra Prime, Midnight, Skydock 17, Ku Uper Toxic Clouds Ka Kaline Beachida, or Unk Nache hover platforms par ek massive cargo freighter descend car rahada. Engines ka hum ek second kolia rukta high, fur ek eerie silence. Dot crew ka head, Juno, Apnicoms P Bolta high. Freighter Atlas Dawn, you're clear to unload. Repeat, you're clear. Static. Pherekis. Juno ka hath freeze hogaya. Usky kami ek alien, whisper gussa. The king is awake. Kneel, or be devoured. Lights flicker. Freighter ka ramp gerda high. Or crew ka bodies gerhain dead. Unk skin par serpent scale burns. J's G-shi, any molten metal se, unhe brand kia ho. CCTV feed me ek shadowy figure. 12-foot humanoid snake warrior. Steel KO apni claws se tear Cartahua. Usky eyes molten gold. Or harstep kusaf floor melt hoda high. Enter the Hulk. City kadusser en par. Ek abandoned industrial block me. Bruce Banner, any apni hoth me ek crack tablet athea. Gamma reading spike car rahida. Uskadil tez dodak rahada. This isn't possible. That's signal. Fur excream. Or bruise ka control slip hoda high. Bones crack, muscles tear and reform. Skin ka ring deep green hoda high. Hulk jagda high. Hulk ka roar pura block hiladita high. Usky eyes me ek primal rage, kusath ek strange recognition. Jays wahis usky and our tack gus gaia ho. The horror spreads. Downtown Neoterra. People apni hollow screens p ek high cheese deck rahi the ek glitching serpent sigil. Or ek his Joe unk brains me echo car rahada. Ek mother apni back ko pakad kabog rahiti. Lekin ek ali se black. Oily shadows crawl karka unk pair lap at lead hain. Screams cut short. Surf ek cheese bachi. Ek snake husk. Jays unk and our ka and son chode. Kuchala gaya ho. Hulk on the hunt. Hulk skyscraper ka beach. Leap karda hua. Dock 17. Key. Teraf bad rahada. Uskihar landing southeast Pura Street crack hoda high. Uska mind. Ek high cheese repeat car rahada. Find it. Smash it. Dock par pahunti high. Hulk any deca. Cargo containers open. Or unmi se living serpents Nikel rahi hain. Joe apni APKO. Humanoid warriors me morph car rahi hain. Unk armor par. Ek high crest. Ek crown serpent. First clash. Ek serpent warrior Hulk. Kus samni at a high. Usky speed unnatural. Ek blink me Hulk capiche. Claws Hulk ka back me dragode hain. Sparks Nikalte hain. Jay's metal grind ho raha ho. Hulk gum ku ek graviton charged. Punch marta high. Warrior pura container wall. Kopar. Chala jada high. Lekin usky gird high. Uska body dissolve ho. Jada high in a black mist. Or when mist Hulk ku espas coil hone lagdi high. Hulk roar karta high. Shockwave se miss ko tada high. Lekinus Romi X second Kaliakis mixoda high. The curse signal. Citywide comms suddenly hijack ho jade hain. Har screen, har speaker, ek high cheese broadcast karta high. The king is awake. Kneel, or be devoured. Or fur, ek colossal shadow skyline par. The rooftop reveal. Hulk, ek 80-story tower could top parland karta high. Wind ka pressure in a zyada. Ko usky hair back, sweep ho jade hain. Refer with deck to high. Horizon par, ek army of snake warriors. Perfectly in sync march cardi hue. Unk beach me ek towering figure. 20-foot tall, crowned, scales like obsidian, eyes like molten suns. The snake king. Or usky piche, ek leviathan-sized serpent ship. Jiskamot Nabata, Kapura city block and our Lasake. Ship ko hul par lika hua ek phrase. Alien script me. Lekin Hulk kamai me translate hoda high. All worlds kneel. Hulk ka fist note hain. Usky eyes narrow hodi hain. Or ek low growl kasaf. Wakeda high. Not this one. Cut to black. To be continued. The aftermath. Neoterra Prime Ka Skyline Abi Dock 17 Ku Blast Se Smoke Rahada. Sirens Ka Chorus. Or streets me scattered serpent husks. Hulk X shattered overpass par kata the breathing heavy. Usky fizz par ubby be serpent icor drip ho rahada. Lekin us ikor ka, rang, unnatural, J's black hole ka liquid. Usky com earpiece me ek, familiar voice, crackle, hody high. Shield Agent Maria Hill. Banner, we've traced that signal. It's not just a broadcast, it's rewriting neural patterns. Stay sharp. Hulk growl karta high. Banner ka voice usky andar, faintly echo hoda high. If it's rewriting minds, it's not just an invasion. It's a conversion. Flashback, the Gamma Core. 10 years earlier. Bruce Banner ek alien war relic ka study car, Raha, the ek crystalline sphere, Joe Apney andar, ek miniature storm, hold car Raha the. Experiment Kadoran, relic crack hoda high, or ek gim energy, serpent usky andar gus jada high. Ustin se hulk car rage, surf muscle ka nahi, ek alien pulse kabi the. Ek old shield file me ek prophecy leaky t. The one who holds a gamma core will face the serpent king at the end of days. Banner any kabi believe nahi kia. Jabtak aaj kadin nahi aya. Villain shadow, Ophidian Rex. City ku edge par, ek colossal serpent temple mothership kunich descend hoda high. Usky andar throne roomy batha high Ophidian Rex, the snake king. Scales obsidian black, crown jagged bone kabana hua, or usky eyes molten suns jays. Usky ispas hundreds of brood warriors kneel kar rahi hain. Ek herald kneel karka report dita high. The gamma core bearer is here. Snake king ka his pura chamber me, thunder karta high. Good. Bring him to me alive. His heart is my key. The herald appears. Neoterra ku industrial zone me hulk ek strange energy trail follow car rahada. Suddenly, shadows walls se peel hoke ek humanoid form bane hain. Ek half human, half cobra assassin. Armor jagged, fangs dripping venom Joe steel ko dissolve car rahada. Herald ka voice ek hiss or whisper ka mix the. You are not Neoterra's savior. You are its key. Indirect clash, horror plus action. Fight Shura hodi high. Herald key movement impossible. Ek blink me Hulk capiche. Ek blink me ceiling par. Hulk ek graviton punch marta high. Pura floor collapse hoda high. Molten metal spray hoda high. Lekin Herald dissolve hope black mist band jada high. Hulk ispas coil hoda high. Or usky mind me visions inject karta high. Cities burning under a serpent sky. Hulk cut ek serpent crown pain hue. Brood ko lead car raha high. Hulk roar karta high. Shockwave se mist tada high. Lekinus roar me ek alien hiss mix hoda high. Or ek second kalia usky I serpent gold flash cartihane. The twist. Herald Hulk ku ear kapas lean karka whisper karta high. You think you're fighting the king, but you're fighting yourself. Fur would dissolve Hulk vanish ho jada high. Leaving behind X single serpent scale Joe Hulk ko hoth me burn hoda high. Scale part X symbol. Ek DNA helix, half green, half gold. Cliffhanger. Maria Hill ka urgent voice call me. Banner, we've got a problem. That signal, it's coming from inside your gamma signature. Hulk freeze hoda high. Usky piche, ek colossal shadow skyline par crawl karta high. Snake king com mothership of city, ku uper descend car raha high. Cut to black. To be continued. The sky turns black. Neoterra prime ka, suba, kabi nahiaya. City ku uper ek colossal shadow ladak rahiti. Snake king com mothership. Jiskama open the J's ek planet-sized serpent apna, shakar nagaun ko te yarho. Toxic clouds ku andar se lightning crackle car rahiti. Lekin will lightning green tea gamma green. Hulk ek shattered skyscraper ka top par ka to the fist clenched. Usky andar banner ka voice faintly. If he takes the gamma core, it's over. Hulk growl karta high. Then Hulk smash king. The first strike. Mothership ku belly se drop pods girt hain. Harpod impact ku sathek shockwave create karta high. Joe pura street crumble car dita high. Pods crack open. Or unme se nakalte hain brood titans. 15-foot serpent armored beasts. Jinka mouse me rotating fangs or venom cannons embedded hain. Hulk leap karta high. Ek titan kahed parland karka uska skull. Crush karta high. Venom spray hoda high. Hulk kuskin par sizzle karta high. Lekin will roar karka titan ka. Torso tad dita high. Lekin har Titan ku girt high, Dune Nakalte hain. City streets ek living battlefield banjade hain. Civilians mutate hoke brood warriors ban rahi hain. Buildings collapse ho rahi hain, or har jaga ek his ka chorus. The Snake King descends. Ek deafening roar sky, me gumda high. Or fur, Ophidian Rex descend karda high. 20-foot tall, crowned, scales like obsidian, or har step se ground crack hoda high. Usky Hothmi ek serpent blade, Joe light, ko absorb karda high. Snake King ka voice Hulk, command me directly. You carry what is mine, return it, or watch your world drown in my brood. Hulk spit karda high. Hulk doesn't give. The clash. Snake King ek impossible speed se move karda high. Ek blink me Hulk kusam me. Serpent blade Hulk, kuches me drag hoda high, sparks or blood ka spray. Hulk retaliate karda high ek graviton shockwave punch se Joe pura plaza flatten card dita high. Impact se Snake King slide hoda high, lekin usky grin wider hodi high. Horror beat. Snake King apney mouth se ek Emma serpent release karda high Joe Hulk co-army gust jada high. Uska muscle black veined ho jada high. Hulk roar karda high. Lekinus roar me ek alien hiss mix hoda high. Cities doom. Background me. Skyscrapers crumble. Streets me serpent rivers crawl car rahi hain. Civilians key screams ek haunting chorus bangai hain. Skyline par mothership ka ma apura open high. Or ek gravity beam city center ko. Pol car raha high. Pura district upper uth raha high. Jay's ek offering. The near-death cliffhanger. Snake King Hulk ko ek shattered tower ku against pin karda high. Serpent blade usky chest ku andar push karda high. Hulk ka heartbeat slow hoda high. Usky eyes flicker hodi hain. Green se gold. Snake King whisper karda high. You are mine, child. Or for ek final thrust. Hulk ka body limp ho jada high. Blade ku through pinned. Or background me mothership ka ma usky piche glow karda high. Cut to black. To be continued. The black silence. Darkness. Not the kind that comes with night. This was absolute. No stars. No ground. No air. Just a void so deep it felt like it was swallowing thought itself. Hulk floated in it, weightless. His massive green frame hung in the nothingness. Muscles twitching as if resisting invisible chains. His breath came in slow, ragged bursts. Then a sound. A hiss. It slithered through the dark like a living thing, curling around his mind. And then, from the black, a colossal golden eye opened. Its slit pupil dilated, and in its reflection, Hulk saw himself. But not the man, not the hero. A monstrous version, fanged, crowned, and smiling. A voice thundered inside his skull. Welcome home, my son. 2. The horrifying truth. The void rippled, and visions erupted around him like shards of broken glass. First shard, an alien laboratory, walls pulsing like the inside of a living creature. In the center, a massive serpent heart floated in a containment tank, each beat sending shockwaves through the room. Second shard, scientists, not human, not fully alien, working feverishly. They fused a glowing green crystalline core into the heart. The gamma energy pulsed, and the heart's veins lit up like molten rivers. Third shard. The heart split open, and from it, a form began to grow. Human in shape, but its cells shimmered with green and gold. The face formed last, Bruce Banner's face. The Snake King's voice coiled around Hulk's mind. You were never an accident. You are my blood, my clone. The gamma core in you is my heart's fragment. You are me, incomplete. Hulk roared, the sound shaking the void, but the roar warped halfway, turning into a hiss. 3. The link. The Snake King stepped forward from the darkness. His full form towered over Hulk. Humanoid cobra, obsidian black scales catching phantom light, molten gold eyes burning with ancient hunger. A jagged bone crown rested on his head, each spike carved with alien runes. He reached out a clawed hand and pressed it against Hulk's chest. Hulk's body convulsed as a glowing gamma serpent coiled out of him, writhing in agony. The serpent's body was made of pure energy, its scales shimmering between green and gold. The king held it in his palm like a trophy. This is the key. With it, I will open the brood gates and consume this world. Hulk tried to move, but every muscle felt like it was being crushed from the inside. Banner's voice echoed faintly in his head. If he takes it, Neoterra is gone. 4. The impossible choice. The void shifted again, and suddenly Hulk was standing on a cliff overlooking Neoterra, but it wasn't the city he knew. The skies were black, filled with writhing serpents. The streets below were rivers of brood warriors. Two visions unfolded before him. Option 1. He saw himself plunging his fists into his own chest, shattering the Gamma Core. The Snake King screamed and dissolved into ash. The brood collapsed, their bodies turning to dust. But Hulk's own body crumbled with them, his last breath a roar that echoed into silence. Option 2. He saw himself standing beside the Snake King, wearing the jagged bone crown. His skin was darker, his eyes molten gold. The brood knelt before him, chanting his name. The city burned, but he stood untouched, a god among serpents. The Snake King's voice was almost gentle now. Choose, child. Die a hero or live as a god. 5. Horror, escalation, the future self. The visions merged into one. Hulk stood in the ruins of Neoterra, the air thick with ash. On a throne made of coiled serpent bodies sat Hulk, but not the Hulk he knew. This one was monstrous, crowned, and smiling with fangs. The crowned Hulk leaned forward, his voice a perfect blend of Hulk's roar and the Snake King's hiss. We are inevitable. The ground split open, and from it poured billions of serpents, crawling up Hulk's legs, wrapping around his arms, forcing their way into his mouth and eyes. 6. The break in reality. Hulk screamed, and the void shattered. He woke in agony, lying in a pit deep beneath Neoterra's surface. The walls were alive, made of writhing brood bodies fused together. Their eyes followed him, their mouths whispering in unison. The king, the king, the king. Above, a shaft of green light poured down from the mothership's maw, locking onto his chest. The beam pulsed in rhythm with his heartbeat. 7. The Snake King's ultimatum. The Snake King descended into the pit, each step making the brood hiss louder. He stood over Hulk, the Gamma Serpent still coiled in his hand. Your heart, or your world. Time is up. Hulk's fists clenched, but his body trembled. Banner's voice was louder now, desperate. Bruce, if you detonate the Gamma Core, you end him and us. The king leaned closer, his breath hot and venomous. You can't kill me without killing yourself, and you don't have the strength to choose. 8. Cliffhanger, the final second. The green beam from the mothership intensified, pulling at Hulk's chest like a magnet. The Gamma Core inside him pulsed violently, each beat sending waves of pain through his body. The brood's chant grew deafening. The king, the king, the king. Hulk's vision blurred. His eyes flickered between green and gold. His breath came in ragged bursts. And then he stopped struggling. His fists unclenched. His head lowered. The Snake King's grin widened. Yes, my son. Cut to black. To be continued. The pit of shadows. The brood pit stank of venom and rot. The walls weren't stone. They were alive, made of fused serpent bodies, their scales twitching, their eyes following Hulk's every move. He was still pinned, the serpent blade lodged deep in his chest. Above, the mothership's maw glowed with a blinding green light, a beam locking onto him like a predator's gaze. The brood hissed in unison, their voices merging into a single chant. The king, the king, the king. From the shadows, Ophidian Rex descended, each step shaking the pit. The crowned serpent warlord's molten gold eyes burned with triumph. In his clawed hand, the Gamma Serpent, torn from Hulk's chest in the void, writhed and hissed. Time to choose, child, the Snake King said, his voice a venomous caress. Your heart or your world. 2. The breaking point. Inside Hulk's mind, Banner's voice was frantic. Bruce, listen to me. If you detonate the Gamma Core, you end him. But you end us too. Hulk's breathing was ragged. His fists twitched against the blade. His eyes flickered green, gold, green again. The Snake King leaned closer, his fangs inches from Hulk's face. You can't kill me without killing yourself. And you don't have the strength to choose. The Brood's chant grew louder. The beam from a mothership intensified, pulling at Hulk's chest like it was trying to rip his soul out. 3. The snap. Something inside Hulk snapped. With a roar that shook the pit, he grabbed the serpent blade with both hands and yanked it out of his chest. Green gamma energy sprayed like liquid fire. The Brood recoiled, hissing in pain. Hulk's roar deepened, turning into a primal bellow that made the walls quake. The gamma energy around him flared, brighter and hotter than ever before. The Snake King's grin faltered. What are you doing? Hulk's voice was low, dangerous. Ending this. 4. The final showdown. Hulk leapt, slamming into the Snake King with the force of a meteor. The impact sent shockwaves through the pit, collapsing Brood bodies into dust. They tore into each other, claws against fists, venom against gamma. Every punch Hulk threw carried a graviton shockwave, shattering the living walls. Every strike from the Snake King's blade carved deep, leaving trails of molten pain. Above, the mothership began to descend, its maw widening to swallow the entire pit. 5. Horror in motion. The Brood swarmed, pouring into the pit like a living tide. Some lashed onto Hulk's arms and legs, their fangs sinking deep, pumping venom that burned like acid. Others tried to shield the Snake King, forming a wall of living scales. Hulk smashed through them, his rage boiling over. His skin began to glow from within, veins of pure white-green light crawling across his body. The Snake King hissed, summoning a colossal gamma serpent from the mothership's core. It crashed into the pit, its body coiling around Hulk like a constrictor. 6. The sacrifice. Banner's voice was calm now, almost resigned. Bruce, if we do this, there's no coming back. Hulk's reply was a growl. Hulk, not coming back anyway. He grabbed the gamma serpent coiled around him and pulled it close, forcing it into his own chest. The energy inside him surged to critical levels. His entire body became a blinding beacon. The Snake King's eyes widened in horror. No! 7. The detonation. The world went white. A deafening blast ripped through the pit, vaporizing Brood by the thousands. The shockwave tore through the mothership, splitting it in half. The skies above Neo-Terra lit up with a green-white explosion that could be seen from orbit. Buildings crumbled, rivers of snakes turned to ash, and the chant of the king was silenced. When the light faded, there was nothing left in the pit but rubble and silence. 8. Aftermath. Days later, Neo-Terra was a graveyard. Survivors picked through the ruins, their faces hollow but alive. The skies were clear for the first time in weeks. Maria Hill stood on a shattered rooftop, speaking into her calm. Banner, if you can hear me, it's over. Static. Then, a faint hiss. 9. The twist. Weeks passed. One night, under a blood-red moon, a shadow stood on a high rooftop overlooking the rebuilt district. Massive, broad-shouldered, torn purple pants flapping in the wind. The figure turned. His skin was still green, but his eyes glowed molten gold. A low hiss escaped his lips. The king never dies. Cut to black.